Hello guys, and welcome to Mega Man X5. I want to point out something before I start. I tried to record this earlier, just like a few minutes ago, with a more obsolete version of the emulator I'm using now, and that intro was really scratchy and it was speeding up. This is the first time I've ever played this game on an emulator, and that intro sounded perfect. There was no scratching or static with the audio. I have high hopes for this emulator, if it didn't mess up the intro. The only reason I stopped recording my episode in the other emulator was because it was speeding up the game and causing a lot of audio errors and stuff. So, I think this emulator is going to work. Like, holy shit. So far, it hasn't changed off of its 100%, and it hasn't gotten up, which was the big problem. It was going like 150 and screwing up the audio. So, I think this series is going to have, like, very little issues. So, I'm glad that this emulator is so good. Like, they upgraded it so good. Ah, I'm so glad. Okay, one of the big issues with Mega Man X5 is there's so many fucking dialogue boxes. Like, god damn it, they talk too much in this game. So, generally I skip it, but if you guys want to read just to know what's going on, I'll go kind of slow. So, you can kind of pay attention to what's going on. Yeah, it says mysterious voice, but it's fucking clear who that fucking guy is. The guy in the middle, though, you won't know. He's brand new to this game. And he isn't really all that important. Like, you face him a couple times in this game, and that's it, so. His name's Dynamo, by the way, if anyone wants to know. He's just some maverick guy. Not that really interesting. Yeah, geez, I'm so glad to be playing this game. This is my favorite X game from the newer games. From there was the first three on the Super Nintendo, and then the next three I think on the PlayStation 1 or 2. I don't know which one they were on, but I really like this game. It's one of my favorites. So far it isn't speeding up. See, more fucking text. It never fucking ends. So much text. I don't want to read any of it because I know what's going on, so. Okay, first and foremost, I'm going to turn a few things on. Auto charge and rapid fire. Makes it easier on me. So first off, you charge automatically, and you have rapid fire. Okay, so we still have the 4th armor from the last game, as you can see. So that's fucking great. One of the reasons I chose... Not one reason, the only reason that I chose X instead of 0 is because in the first stage, if you choose 1, you lose something from the other. If you choose X, you lose 0's Z-Buster, which I don't think he had in the last game, but he has in this game, but you lose it if you play as X. And if you play as 0, you lose this entire armor. And you kind of need this armor, because you dash in the air, mid-air like that, you have the hover ability, and you have this fucking great, like, X-Buster upgrade. So you lose all of that. It's not cool. This armor's really good, and you kind of want it as X early on. Otherwise, you just play as 0 for the whole game, and although I like to do that, if you want to play as both, you have to play as both of them equally. Generally in this game, they set it up where it's better to play as only one of the two people, but you can play as both. Also, there's this. You can duck. And this is the first game where shooting a wall or an obstacle in front of you will destroy your shot. So, what I'm going to do, because I want to play as both of them. I don't want to do 2 Let's Plays like I did for X4. So, what we're going to do is play as each Maverick Hunter equally. So, that's what we're going to do. I know most of the stages. Some stages are better suited for X or 0. Or some stages I just prefer. So, that's what we're going to do. Yeah, I don't need that red rope. This is what you use it for. But it's unnecessary. Finally reached the statue. I lost the trace of Sigma and 0 somewhere above you. It's a discount Statue of Liberty statue. Something I want to point out. Not about the game. For my channel. I recently organized my entire channel. Every single video is in a playlist, and the playlists are all organized. So you see his arm is on the ground there, so that's that. But then X is completely, like, fucking damaged when you see him if you come up as 0. So, just a bit of a bruised ego. Anyway, where's Sigma? He took off. Ali is looking for him now, but can't pick up any readings. He is a virus. He can't be seen or analyzed correctly like other data. You have to feel his evil energy. That's the only way to find him. I see. Well, you should go back to the base, 0. You can't fight him in this condition. I can feel it. Yeah, okay, blah, blah, blah. So, funnily enough, first boss in the entire fucking game is Sigma. The only game where you fight Sigma first. There he is. A giant head. He. So 0 isn't technically here. I don't know why he's kind of just here for the fight, but he's not even like they don't talk about him at all in any of their dialogue, so. First fight is easy, by the way. He kind of wants you to win, so he goes really easy on you. So see, he opens his mouth and walks right to you, so he's really easy to beat. And all you do is duck under this. Yeah, and 0's just kind of there. If you die on Sigma in this part, and you face him again, 0 won't be there the second time. It's really weird. Technically he's not there at all. And yeah, look at that hitbox. It's like, no, it didn't hit me, I'm good. So, yeah. This game was different. It was fun though, I fucking love this game. Like, it's one of my favorite of the series, for sure. Oh, the Sigma virus has been leaking out. It must have been spread all over. And could uncover the... Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Not important dialogue. Yeah, see, he lost us on purpose. Like, if it wasn't obvious enough. And then there's a bunch of new characters in this one, too. Like this guy. Cygnus and Alia. And then there's another guy, too. We'll get to him, though. And it's all calm. So there's that guy on the right. His name is Douglas. He's like a tech guy. This game works a lot differently. A lot of changes were in this game. It looks similar, but there were a lot of differences. There's a lot of, like, different aspects to mechanics and stuff. All the gameplay is actually all the same. Like, there's nothing different in the platform, but you can, like, collect shit. Upgrades and stuff. So, basically they're talking like the viruses affected all their weapons and shit, and the space colony called Eurasia, I think that's what it's called. Oh, wait, this thing might be called Eurasia. No, I don't know. There's a space colony that's falling to Earth. Yeah, it's okay. So this thing's called the Enigma. There's a space colony falling to Earth, and they're trying to find ways to destroy it. And their two ways are using this or using a space shuttle that's been damaged, so the automatic pilot is damaged, so you have to manually fly. I want to point out though, this here weapon that we're looking at, it never works. It's a very tiny little chance that it actually is successful. So what you have to do is you have to fight 4 Mavericks to get the parts for it, which they'll explain right here. Might as well save. Yeah, see, I was playing at some point, so don't worry about that. So, yeah, there's that. We only have 16 hours left before the collision. We have to upgrade the Enigma before then. There are 4 Mavericks that have the devices required to enhance the Enigma. So, they're going to introduce the 4... Yeah, Grizzly Slash. And they introduce the 4 Mavericks that have the pieces, so they imply you should go to these ones first. And then there are 4 other Mavericks, and you can totally go to those too. So it really doesn't matter who you go to. See, there are other 4 Mavericks, but they only have the devices. They don't have the device for blah, blah, blah. Right? So, yeah, there's that. Okay, enough dialogue. It's not important. So there's all these guys. So I want to point out, too. This guy's name is Grizzly Slash. Squid Adler. Izzy Glow. Whale McDuffin. And Axel the Red. So this was the game that was infamous for having 5 of the Mavericks as Guns N' Roses members. And people either like that, think it's interesting, or people really hate that. Most people don't like that, but I think it's okay. I don't mind it. Okay, these 4 we don't need to go to. We're actually going to do this the order they want us to do it in, just because they also get the Falcon armor, X's first armor that he requires in all these 4 stages, and he gets a second armor called the Gaia armor. It's not really used for much, but, you know, you still kind of need it for a few things. So, we're going to start with Grizzly Slash. So, yeah, Grizzly Slash we'll start with. And we're going to use 0. I always use 0 on Grizzly Slash. It's just something I do. The next stage, though, we probably use X. I think we'll use... Oh, it doesn't matter who we do next. That'll count in the next episode, so... Show the Maverick trucks, then you'll be able to reach the security warehouse. Okay, I'll probably end up dying because I play pretty recklessly in this game. So don't expect me to do, like, crazy no-dying things like I do in the original. I have a tactic that I could use. It's a speedrunner tactic. But I don't know if I'm going to use it. Does that actually work with this? Not close enough. Ow. Ow. God damn it. Okay, I need some health. Is there a guy down here? Yes. Okay, I have an extra life. That's good. Ah! Alright, I can destroy those. I can't. I'm gonna die. This game's not easy, man. Yeah. Again, this game is a lot harder than any of the previous X games, so... But that's okay. The point is it's fun, and it's part of the story, so... We just need to hope that we get plenty of health. There's this tactic. It's like, there's a name for it, but I don't fucking know it. It's a speedrunner tactic to... You avoid, whatchamacallit, what are they called? Invincibility frames. We have to hurry here. I think there's something we need here. Yes. There we go. So we got an E-tank. I don't know where all the shit is on this game, so... I know there's an E-tank here, though. And I know there's also a heart here, but we can't get it without the second pair of armor, which is called the Gaia armor. I don't know if I said that already, but now you know. Okay, nothing she says is important. Okay, there's something we need to get here. I can't get up there. There we go. We'll read this dialogue though, because it's Dr. Light. You are 0, aren't you? Thank you for supporting X. Please continue to take care of him. I'll give you a program for X's armor, analyze and upload data to X's X's main memory in a secure area, then complete the armor. For security reasons, the program is divided into 4 segments. Once you gather all... So in this game, you can't use X's armor unless you gather all 4 of it. And I think that has to do... I don't actually... Actually, I don't. I don't know why they did that like that, but that's how it is. The armor will be complete. Nothing happens unless you have all 4. Notice that Dr. Light isn't actually in it. We're just seeing the normal capsule thing. I wonder what happened to him. Her name is Alia, isn't it? She can analyze the data and let you upload it. Anyway, here is the program for legs. With the legs part equipped, X can fly through the air, and X becomes invisible while flying. Collide against the enemy to destroy them. I'm afraid that I know nothing about your body structure, therefore I can't enhance your power. I'm really sorry. So, clearly, it's not some sort of fucking like, it's some sort of his mind like is in these things. He's like added his mind to him. It's clearly not a recorded message because he wouldn't have known about Zero. I don't need any power-ups. But so here's a hint. I have one thing I want to ask you. Sometimes unknown data emerges in my mind and I can see a figure of an old professor. Do you know him by any chance? I don't know, perhaps if I saw him, but the data must be a fragment created by some error. I wouldn't worry about it. Why don't you just forget about it? I don't worry about it, but when I saw you, I felt urged to ask. I'm sorry I couldn't give you the answer to your question. Never mind, I didn't expect an answer. So yeah, another clue about Dr. Wily, about the dream that he had in X4. So yeah, now we have the armor piece, but it literally doesn't do anything with us until we get the rest of it. By the way, I want to point out, those like car things, those were the taxis that became Mavericks. Okay, here's the first boss. We should be okay with him. I might try to use some speedrun tactics, just because it's quicker and fun. It's not like it's cheap, it's in the game. It's kind of cheap. It's an exploit, but who cares? You can't criticize me. I'll play the game how I want to play it. It's my Let's Play. Also, I want to point out, there's dialogue between the bosses, and again, there's different dialogue between the different Mavericks, so I'm sorry we can't see it all, because I don't want to do 2 different Let's Plays. It's annoying. There are 2 endings, and I might try to show both of them, if I can, so we'll see. We'll see how it works out. Used to be a Maverick, right? That's what I heard, and you destroyed Sigma, didn't you? What, that old story? If you dare to try and fight me, then I accept your challenge anytime, anywhere. Hunters and Sigma are very similar, very aggressive and overconfident. Zero gets really angry. Like, he doesn't really like a lot of these people. Basically what you do is you spam dash and the weapon thing, and it gets rid of invincibility frames, because it cancels his whatchamacallit, his weapon, like his whole animation, and then does a dash, and then you immediately do a weapon again. So, you know, it's the quickest way to kill people. So, that's always good. You're not dated from the base, you're just defeated from the beginning. You get the weapons become yours. Equip the weapon. Yeah, we know. She says this after every. You're not missing anything. It's unimportant shit. You got the C shot and C sword. Leg parts for the Falcon and the C ball. Grizzly slash at a C ball. This greatly increases the striking ability of the thing now. Save. Awesome. So, that's the first episode. Oh, shit. Never mind. No, it's not. There's more shit. So yeah, he just tries to screw with you, like with the, because you have hours, and if you like fuck up, something bad happens. I don't know, I've never actually fucked up that bad. So a lot of the time I'll probably end up going back to some stages in some episodes to get shit if I can. Squid Adler, I think, no, we're not gonna do Squid Adler next, or should we? No, we're gonna go to Whale McDuffin in the next episode, so that'll be great. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you liked the episode, press the like button, comment down, in the comment section below what you thought. And if you like my channel and you want to see a lot more, please press that subscribe button, because there will be a lot more. There's so many games that I want to play. Like, I've got a list, a lineup. There's things that I want to do with other people. Like, there's a lot of games that I want to get through. Like, I'm gonna start uploading shit on my channel more regularly these days, because I like doing Let's Plays and I want to do them. So, man, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys next time.